Hello, Aries. Namaste. I'm here to do your monthly reading for November of 2015. Let us start by shuffling the deck. Excuse me. And I'm going to do like I did last month. I'm going to take the two top cards and the two bottom cards from each deck, and I'm going to read for the first half of the month and the second half of the month. Aries, November of 2015. Aries, November 2015. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Two of Diamonds. Oh, and the Queen of Hearts. Let's see what's on top. Ooh, Queen of Spades. And the Five of Hearts. Let's shuffle the blue deck. For Aries, for the month of November in 2015. Aries, for the month of November in 2015. Ooh, the King of Clubs. And the Eight of Hearts. Ooh. And the Five of Hearts again, right next to the other Five of Hearts. And the Jack of Spades. And now I'm going to shuffle the animal oracles. They're slippery. Woo! And two of them just jumped right out of the deck, so those must be the two that need to be seen. Let's see. They landed like this. On the bottom, Sloth, and on the top, Raven. Then we'll take the next bottom card, which is a Deer. And the next top card, which is Crocodile. The first 2 weeks of November for Aries says, consider the smallness of your needs and treasure what you possess. And listen to your intuitions to receive a message from the world of spirit. So the first 2 weeks of November, Aries, we have to be grateful for the things we have, and notice all the little things we do have, and listen and be in tune for those messages from the spirit world. Let's see what the cards say for the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks say, yes, that spirit world is trying to bring it right into reality. This is the queen of the real world. This is, in November, I guess we've got it all happening. And we have the Two of Diamonds. So we have the Queen of the real world and the Two of Diamonds bringing it in. I'd say that we're doing okay financially. In November, we seem to be a balance. It seems to be perhaps a partnership or a new job. Because the real world is really drawing it in. So we could be putting out our resumes in November and starting to see some of the fruition of all of the work we've been doing. Let me read further for the month. The first 2 weeks of November for Aries. The first 2 weeks of November, we have all four corners of our heart filled, and in the center of our heart filled. We're really, really coming from our hearts. And the esoteric is totally full. So let me show you something. We have a card representing from each of the suits for the first 2 weeks of November. That means the first 2 weeks of November is full. Our finances are just starting to look up. They're just starting to look up. But the real world is really bringing it in there. So we've just started something that is really going to bring it into the real world. And the esoteric magic, we are really putting it through our hearts. Our hearts are so balanced. They're so full. And that's what's really got this vibrating magic. All of the work that we've done in October is really starting to manifest here in November. Let me read the animal oracles for the first 2 weeks of November. We have sloth and raven. Let me read sloth and raven. Read sloth first if I can find it. There we go. Sloth. Humankind gave sloth this name, seeing in the apparent stillness of her neotropical rainforest life mere laziness. But sloth is virtue incarnate, a perfectly balanced ecosystem. Impregnable to predators, surrounded by nourishment and bathed by the sun. Sloth is proof to those much stronger and more active that she wants for nothing and wastes nothing. She counsels that you treasure that which surrounds you, squander neither love nor material things, even if they are all no longer new. Then, like sloth, relax in true prosperity. So sloth, it may not look to the rest like sloth is doing much or that sloth has much, but sloth knows that it wants for nothing. Here we are in the first 2 weeks of November, really chilling because we know we want nothing. We did all our magic. We really manifested in October, and now in November, it's really coming into the real world. We have nothing to hurry about. We're chilling. Let's see what Raven says. Black, glossy magician of the feathered world. Intelligent denizen of windswept hills, lonely crags, and dark forest. Raven swoops on wings of 4-foot span. He calls to the wolves to tell them that a feast awaits, a deer, a bear, and he calls to you so that you may discover the enchanter within and give form to the formless. Listen carefully to his cry, for Raven brings you a message from the realm of spirit. Yes, this is the magic calling to you to manifest into this real world. You step right into it, and now you can see it coming. You see? Let's see what the second 2 weeks of November holds for Aries. The second 2 weeks. We have 5 of Hearts again. Here we are, full, balanced, content in our hearts. And we also have the Queen of Hearts. So the Queen of Hearts is the abundance of heart. This is total heart magic. This is total bliss. This is absolute bliss. We are content. We are blissful. We are absolutely magical this second 2 weeks of November. We've manifested it. And we're happy as we view what we've manifested. We're very, very content. Because, see, look at, here we go. We have the Jack of Spades. Here's that brand new thing into the real world, that new relationship, that new job. It seems like a relationship because here we go. We have all hearts for that for that second 2 weeks. We are all about our hearts. We have the infinity of our heart magic manifested into the real world. an apprentice, a jack of this magic of the real world. And it's here to stay. You see what I'm saying? This is here to stay. This beautiful heart magic of ours. I'm so thrilled with the month of November. My goodness. Let's see what we have. We have deer and crocodile. Let's read deer and crocodile. Here's deer. Kind, gentle, alert, every sense keen, stands motionless amongst the leafy trees. Deer. So like deer, be acutely aware now of what drifts to you on the breeze. A snippet of conversation, even the fresh spice of cologne may hold secrets untold. Deer protects herself by gathering peaceably with others and counsel that you now seek to be a part of a bigger whole. If estranged from family or friends, Deer advises that the sagacious ask for forgiveness and forgive in return, fostering mutual love and the regeneration that this brings. Deer is asking you to be alert, be acutely aware of everything that's going on, and find your safety in those around you. Ask for forgiveness and forgive in return. This is going to bring you the sweetness of life. Let's see what crocodile says. Crocodile, silently slipping through her riverine world, guardian of the margins between land and water, of the mud from which life springs. Crocodile is keeper of all knowledge. Her wisdom speaks both of the enduring nature of life and its utter fragility, of gentleness and ferocity, of how death yields life and the constant transformation of all energy. If crocodile has swum to you, the time has come to examine the primordial mysteries of life and prepare yourself for rebirth and the wonders that it will bring. So, we are brand new. We are preparing ourselves to be the purest version of ourselves, right down to our primordial vibrations. We have stepped into this new self, and now we're really watching the world respond to this new self, bringing with it wonders. So, happy November, Aries. Namaste, and I will see you next month.